Hello, hi. Thank you for tuning into this video. I sincerely appreciate it very much. You probably tuned in because you saw it's the Your For Sale by Owner Success Guide. Yeah, so likely you're thinking about maybe weighing the pros and the cons or in the middle of trying to sell a home you own as the owner. For sale by owner. Also known as a FSBO, FSBO. Usually has a big red and white for sale by owner sign sitting in the front yard, or on Facebook Marketplace, for sale by owner, and has that. You're here, you're looking for some guidance, looking for something to help you in that process. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you're thinking about it and trying to figure out, is this the right way of doing this? Or maybe you're elbow deep in this and have been at it for 90 days, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever. And you're like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Sorry for giving my French, but what the heck am I doing wrong? Regardless where you are in the stage, beginning, middle, end, getting ready to close on something, and you just kind of wanted to see, got some ideas. Wherever you are in this process, I promise you, this guide will be a resource to you, whether it's on this one or the next time you decide to sell. So, hi, my name is Adam Hagen-Stein. I'm a licensed real estate professional in the state of Ohio. I serve as an advisor to many people, many past clients, current clients, and hopefully to many more future clients. I use that word advisor because in my experience as a professional, there's some times where I'm going to have a conversation with people and it doesn't lead to anything. It's just giving them some advice. I'm cool with that. If that one conversation helped somebody do something bettered themselves, bettered their situation, good. I'm happy. That makes me happy because that's how I operate. You know, you've heard of the golden rule, you've heard of the platinum rule. I'm calling it the diamond rule. All I want to see is you succeed. That's it. That's diamond to me. I'm coining that. I'm starting it now on this video. I don't know. I'm sure it's out there like that. But anywho, my company, HSRE, Real Estate Solutions, has been helping clients and not clients as a trusted partner and advisor since 2020. I'm based in Columbus, born and raised in Cincinnati. I serve Cincinnati and Columbus markets for both buyers and sellers that are trying to buy and sell. So I'm offering a free guide to you, to someone that owns a home and is either considering selling it on their own or is selling it on their own and just needs some help. It's 100% free, I promise. Scout's honor, if you will. I promise it will always be free. Never charge for that document, okay? So I only say it like 2 or 3 times in this video. In the description and in the pinned comment, there will be a link to get that free guide, okay? While you're here, here's your opportunity. I've got lots of these videos out there. Like, subscribe, follow, and while you're there, share it. Go ahead and share, help others. That's how we do that. That's the best and easiest and fastest way to help someone else, is to share a video just like this. If not this one, then check out one of the other ones. I've got lots of videos that are all designed to help and be of guidance, be of service. All right, so we've got all the housekeeping stuff out of the way. You know who I am, all that jazz. So you're here. You're here watching this video because you saw the For Sale by Owner 15-point guide. Yep, it's yours. The link is below, I promise you, hand to God. All right? I'm not gonna go through all of that, okay? I'm only gonna go through my top 3 things that if you just watch this video and just do these 3 things before, during, or after, or before or during rather, you will set yourself apart from any other for sale by owner out there right now, okay? So my number one thing, well, it's the first thing on the list. It's not the most important, but it is the first thing, and it's what you should do right off the get-go. Prepare your home to shine, okay? First impressions are honestly everything. Believe it or not, whether people say they don't mind, oh, you're sorry about the mess, oh, it's okay. You and I both know, okay? Just take the time. I'm not saying go and hire a professional cleaner and come in and spot shine, everything shiny, brand new. Pick up your dirty underwear out of the bathroom, please. Put your laundry away in the closet. Make sure the closet isn't a total disaster if you're gonna take pictures of it and share it. Make sure you can walk through the bedrooms. Make sure you can walk through the living room. This doesn't need to be an episode of Hoarders, okay? If you're that bad and it's boxes and stuff piled everywhere, you should not be trying to sell. You will not sell, I'm telling you. And if you do think you're going to sell, it will sell for next to nothing. So take the time, make the house shine. Hey, it rhymed. Take the time, make the house shine. Coin that. All right, just do it. Especially before this next step, all right? We've all got nice phones, smartphones, 4K videos. Heck, I'm making a video right now on my phone using my smartphone, my iPhone, okay? It makes a 4K video, all right? It's great for this, but I'll never use my iPhone. Never advise someone to use their iPhone to take photos of a home. Don't. Capture the perfect photos. And this is how I do it on any listing, no matter the size, no matter the value, no matter where it is in a process, a $5,000 listing or a $5 million listing. Professional photos. Non-negotiable. Hire a professional to take professional photos of your home. Okay, I'm pretty adamant about this. You can see my face. I'm serious about this. If you just take this tip right now, just take this, you will set yourself apart from every other FSBO out there. Okay, just do it. Professional photographer is a few $100 and they know what they're doing. They know how to take the right photos at the right angles, in the right rooms, okay? And then on top of that, you buy those photos, they're yours for life, okay? You wanna do some marketing thing somewhere down the line for something else, you've got some really kick-butt professional photos you can use. You don't have to steal them off of the internet, okay? Just do it. Pay a photographer. You need one? Call me. I've got great photographers, both in Columbus and in Cincinnati. Let me know. All right, I want one more tip, okay? And this one, excuse me, is honest to goodness, hands down, the most important tip. This is the most important tip for when you're selling with me as a licensed professional or another realtor or any other professional. And this is by far the most important tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to label it. This is by far the most important from all. It is. It should be number 1 on this guide, and it should be number 2 through 15. Because if you don't do this properly from the get-go, you just shot yourself in the foot. Like you literally did. You're not going to do anything. Price it right from the start. Yeah. Price it right from the start. Okay. As a professional, I have spent days, literally days of my life that I will never get back, but it's education for me. Figuring out comparable properties to certain homes, figuring out how much homes are selling for in each neighborhood, figuring out why this one sold for more than this one. Where did this price come from? But that one over here sold this and this and that. I don't just trust the certain sites that have certain estimates that, sometimes, just we don't trust specifically that. And here's why. I'm making this video late in the year in 2025, okay? Right now, the market is shifting. It's at the very beginning of a market shift. Those algorithms and systems cannot understand that right now because it bases all of their information off of 6 to 12 months out. It takes average sales and averages price per square foot of homes in the area, and then it spits out what that house, your house, or a house, it should be worth, valued, okay? Right now, that's not how it works. I can spit out a value of $500,000, but I know for a fact that right now in today's market, that homes are not selling at that price because it's basing it off of values from 6 to 12 months ago. It's not. Okay, we're on the flip side of COVID right now. Flip side of COVID values. COVID, it was tack on 20%. That's where you're gonna get this. Right now, we're probably take off 5 or 10%. That's where you're gonna get this. And that's the difference between trusting a website to value your home and trusting a professional that sees this. So I talked heavily on that because you can't trust just the website. You just can't. I'm sorry, you can't. As well, if you price this property at $500,000 and its market values are really only about 4, nobody's looking. If someone's looking in that neighborhood and it's $400,000 neighborhood, but you're priced at 5, nobody's looking at your house. Nobody's they'll look at the photos online, but nobody's gonna contact you to set up a showing. Why? Oh, he's way out in left field. You can't price high and expect people to, come in with a lower offer. That's not how it works. Okay? People understand what market values are now because there's so much easily accessed information about homes. So here's how I like to price homes. Let's say I do my CMA, my comparable market analysis. Words are hard. I do my CMA on your house. My market value, I'm going to come up with a range of $375 to $425. Okay? I know top end probably gets $425 to $450, but I'm telling you where your house is based on your finishes and whatnot, $375 to $425. All right? I'm going down a rabbit hole for you, by the way. I'm teaching you how to price your home. Take notes here, okay? I come up with a value of $375 to $425, okay? We are not going to list this house for $425,000. Absolutely not. I'm not going to list it for $375 unless you're like, Adam, I need to sell this tomorrow. Then we're going to list it. If you tell me that, we're going to list it at the low side of that so we get everybody's eyes on this. But if I come up with a value between $375 and $425, boom, right smack dab in the middle at $400. Why? When you search for homes, you're looking $350 to $400 or up to $400,000. Or I'm looking up to $450 or $400 to $450. So now I'm getting a buyer pool between $350 and $450 of people that can afford it. And if we price it at $400, we have a much better chance of getting multiple offers because it's not on the low side, it's also not on the high side. So if someone has a $450 budget, they've got wiggle room, and when they fall in love with your perfectly clean house using amazing photos that you used, when they fall in love with it online and then walk through it, and see, holy mackerel, the photos didn't do it justice. The photos were barely anything because this house is amazing. How much is it going to take? Now you have the power. Now you have the upper hand. So pricing is important. Okay. Those are the three tops. Top three, if you will. Three tops. Top three things. If you do those three things alone, you're done. You're good. You're perfect. Well, not perfect, but you will succeed over anybody else. Okay. Now look, here's my plug back to it. Description in the pinned link below. That's how you're going to get this 15-point guide. Oh, and did I mention there might be a bonus? Let me double check. Oh, there is a bonus tip in there. So it may say 15, but it's actually 16. So you're welcome, and thank you. Thank you very much for watching this. I sincerely hope you're getting some value out of this, and hope you followed along and whatnot. And if you haven't already, it's kind of the unwritten rule, and I'm getting ready to talk to YouTube and other sites about making this the official rule. But if you watch it to almost the end, you should automatically be liking and subscribing, because obviously we did something right. I connected with you somehow, because I am a human being and I'm out here trying to help people, and I hope that comes across in my videos. So be sure to like, subscribe. There's some other videos out there about me, about other parts of the process, about buying, and a whole 9 yards of the whole process. Okay? But definitely like and subscribe. Did I mention like and subscribe? And then also click the link, 15-point guide for sale by owner. Click those links. That was 3 times. You're welcome. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to help you in the future, or someone you know in the future. Have a wonderful day.